What is going on, boys? Swaggy's here. So without any further ado, let's get into the actual video for today. So today we'll be reacting to Rockit Music's newest, Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 song, Deep Sleep. Now overall, I'm really excited to see how this goes because it literally just came out 3 hours ago today. Like literally, I think like maybe 2 to 3 days after the actual official, release of Chapter 3. Honestly, Chapter 3 was amazing. I loved it. I haven't actually played it yet because, like I said, my computer has, mysteriously stopped functioning. I just need to replace the cord because the cord was kind of a cord was kind of just faulty and just didn't work at all. So I got to replace it now. But yeah, I should be able to get it pretty soon, hopefully at least. And yeah, without any further ado, though, let's continue the actual video for today. I'm basically just kind of yapping at this point. Let's get on to it. Oh, before I do actually get more deeper today, I wanted to go ahead and do the credits themselves here. I forgot to do it last time. So here's the actual, video itself. So please go check out everybody all involved here. They all worked really hard to support, so please go check them out. Anyways, here are the people involved. That's weird. There should be more people involved. Okay, give me a second. I don't think that thing refreshed right. I'll be right back. No, it does look like that's just the credits themselves here. Okay, I thought there was going to be a little bit more there. Anyways, without any further ado, let's just get into the video. So no distractions. Okay, of course we gotta, talk about the merch a little bit. Now let's get into it. Okay. Cool.
Crashed into a brick wall, play cool, my downfall. Don't look in the depths of hell. Rewind the tape so we know how they felt. Scratching out their faces like they have no names, but they've taken all the places and they have no shame. Taking what they want like it's a goddamn game, and I'm coming back to say whatever's left to say. Critters in the distance, they've got wide eyes and drop chins. They're here for assistance with those sharp teeth and.
Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay. Not sure why that shut off or why it would do that to me. I'm just playing. Anyways, without any further ado, let's just continue onward. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. I barely noticed it, so we're not even a minute in. So thankfully we got it pretty soon. Let's continue.
Big grins, chitters in the shadows with the gas from the kitten. I fear the resistance, put my gas mask on, I can be gone in an instant.
Okay. Ooh, okay. Nice. Oh, catnap. Yep. Sleep. Okay. That's cool. Ooh. Oh, yo, that VHS tape was amazing. Oh, yeah. So I love just all these moments here. Okay. Yo. Ooh.
These eyes dilated like felines, opposite defined. These tapes turn them back, rewind. Stories lift up as up on the spine. These kids, they're stuck in a trance. Bloodlines add in with playtime. Their dreams never had a chance. Drugged out, stopped in a flat line. They walk in the shadows with those sick charms, they glisten. Way back in the blackness and they scurry their way in. Whispers in the nightfall with the gas and it's poison. I dread the night's call, mask on. I take caution, gone in an instant. I know there's food inside.
Ooh.
Beneath the
Surface it hides. The deep sleep coming over me. Pause. Yo. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Sleep. Watching while you are asleep. Ooh, I messed that up a little bit. To see. Drowning in anxiety. Ooh. I need you to see. Dream while we are asleep. Ooh. I'm jamming out here, actually. This beat is amazing, by the way. And so are these vocals. Yo, that was really good. I love that, actually. That was so well made. Anyways, so without any further ado, now that the actual video itself is over, we can get into the actual, just get into my general thoughts and opinions on the actual video itself before I continue any just onward. Let me just get down to it. So, starting off with the actual beat itself here, like usual, the beat itself here was really well made. I loved it. It was so well done, just in general. It was just so cool. I loved it. And of course, other than that though, yeah, so overall, like I said, just the beat itself here was amazingly well done. I loved it so much. And of course, it's just such a groove, such a vibe, and I love it. Now then, the actual, lyrics and vocals themselves here. Sorry about that. Yeah, like I said, the actual, vocals themselves here were amazingly well done. I love them so much. They were incredible, and overall, just in general, so enjoyable at the time. So enjoyable at the time. They were just so enjoyable, and I love them so much. Aside from that, though, give me a second. I gotta go do something. Anyways, sorry about that. Had to go do something real quick. Anyways, without any further ado, like I said before though, the lyrics and vocals themselves were amazingly well done. I love them so much. The vocal work here was immaculate. And I loved it so much. And of course, the lyrics themselves were also really well made. Now, just in general, really feel the actual just theme of deep sleep, or the chapter chapter 3, deep sleep. And overall, it's just in general, I loved it. It's so well done, really well made. And gave an amazing structure to this song as well. Aside from now that though, there's not really much of the lyrics themselves here, except for maybe clips from the actual game itself. And also just I think old trailers and things, not old trailers, but in the some of the trailers and stuff like that. But aside from that though, nothing else that I gotta really comment on. So without any further ado, that does kind of conclude the actual first part of it itself, the reaction segment. Now, of course, if you're not here for more of a breakdown / analysis of the video itself, you're more than welcome to head off to another video. But before you do, please go ahead and check out the video yourself. Link will be down below. Please go check it out. They work really hard to support, so please go check them out. And of course, also hit the like button and subscribe. It just helps us so much to the channel itself, and I appreciate the time you guys did that. And of course, notification bell. If you want to be notified for any future videos that do come out for this channel, bell icon is kind of what it's there for. And of course, comment down below your actual thoughts on the video itself. Whether you liked it, whether you hated it, whether you thought maybe you needed a little more pizzazz or something. I want to know you guys' thoughts on it. And overall, I think your opinion also matters as well. So please consider doing that as well. And also, I got some markings on my hand. I was using my pen yesterday, and I ended up, writing on myself a little bit. Aside from that, though, I don't hope you guys don't mind that too much. Aside from that, though, yeah. Without any further ado, though, let's continue onward. No more distractions. So yeah, going on to the actual, second part of itself. This segment, I kind of just get more into depth in the stuff that I was already talking about. I get kind of more into depth in the actual beat itself, the lyrics and vocals, and of course the actual, just in general, lyrics themselves here. So without any further ado, let's get down to it. No more distractions. Starting off with the beat itself here. The beat itself here was immaculate. Like I said before, it was just so good. Just dun 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 dun. I think at least. Let me try to rehear it. I'll be right back. Okay, I got that a little bit wrong. It's just ba 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 bum, that kind of thing. And then of course it does kind of change after a while. But yeah, that was a really bad impression of it. I also apologize for that. But aside from that, the beat itself here, like I said, was immaculately made, and I just love it so much because of that. Other than that, though, like I said, it's such a vibe. It's just such a cool vibe, and I love it so much. And in general, it does, every now and then change up. Like for example, there's segments where it's just like zun, 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 zun. It has like a little, how do I say it, more staticness to it. And overall, I love that. I love that. Just in general, it's just so cool. But other than that, like I said, there's a lot of stuff, that, does come in and, kind of fade out that I just generally really love about the actual beat itself here. It's not just, like general bass, basic instruments here. There's also a lot of sound effects as well, like static and stuff like that. And I love that because that's just so well done. It's really well used here. Aside from that, though, like I said, the beat itself, really well made. I love it so much. And of course, it gave an amazing structure to this song. Anyways, without any further ado, there's the vocals themselves. Let's get down to it. So yeah, the vocal work here, like I said, was immaculate. I love all of these, rocket music songs because a lot of them are just so well made. And overall, like the amount of vocal work that they, the amount of amount of passion that the vocal work has. That's the word I was trying to look for. So yeah, the amount of passion, the heart that overall, I think Scary the Kid or like just rocket music themselves just put into each of these songs is immaculate, and I love it so much because of how just good it sounds. It just sounds so good. Aside from that, like I said, the amount of passion and heart that rock music gives to these these songs themselves are amazing, and in general, just really, really, they really kind of just they enhance the music in a way that I can't describe, and that's all that's all I really got to say about it. Aside from that though, the lyrics themselves here were excellently made. Like I said, they really kind of describe just chapter 3 in general. With the whole aspects of watching us sleep, that the scientists were kind of doing experiments on the children or in the orphanage, and they were watching them and stuff like that. Yeah, just in general, like I said, there's a lot of things here that do relate to sleep, that do relate to being observed while you sleep, that do relate to just in general, just a lot of negative things for like when you're either asleep, when you are sleeping, or like putting you to sleep. And aside from that, like I said, that just mixes so well the actual just chapter itself, because that's kind of the essence of the chapter here. It's like sleeping, and the experiments with the sleeping gas and stuff like that, as well as just like in catnap in general. It's just like, oh, he's really just here, just pumping out this like sort of nightmare gas, and it almost reminds me of what's that name, Scarecrow from Batman. I just love it because it's just so, how to say it? It's interesting. That's what I'm trying to say. It's really interesting, and I love it so much. Aside from that, though, like I said, just in general, the lyrics themselves here just give a lot of emphasis on sleep, and a lot of emphasis on being monitored while you sleep. Something affecting you while you're sleeping, or something trying to get you, and either make you go to sleep and then kill you or something like that, but something like that. But aside from that, like I said, the lyrics themselves here really match up with chapter 3 extremely well, and I love it so much. Aside from that though, let's go on to the actual visuals themselves here. So yeah, nothing too much about the actual visuals themselves here, but the lyrics themselves did look cool. I'm not gonna lie, they look really, really good. But yeah, I love that I love all the clips that they used for chapter 3, and all the clips that they used from chapter 3, and of course the actual trailers themselves here. But aside from that though, there's nothing too different to say. Like I said, I just love all these chapters, and I love I love all these chapters. I love all these trailers, and this chapter is so amazing. But yeah, nothing there's nothing else to really comment about the actual visuals themselves here. But aside from that though, that does kind of have to go through the actual video itself. So without any further ado, like I said before, check out the video. Link down below. End card right there. I'm leaving you 2 links to get to the original video, so please go check it out. They were really hard to support, so please go check them out. And of course, on the end card right here for another one of my videos here, instant catching that. And without any further ado, that does kind of end off the actual video itself here. Like I said, like, subscribe, comment down below your actual thoughts on the video itself. And of course, notification bell. If you want to be notified for any future videos that do come out from this channel, the bell icon is kind of there just to get the notifications. And of course, if you want to help out the channel just to the max, hit the bell. Hit the share icon. That's kind of what I honestly want to see. I'm mixing up my words for that here. I apologize. Like I said, if you want to help out the channel to the max, hit the share button. It helps out so much of the channel, so just overall just helps me reach a wider audience, and I just appreciate all you guys that do that. And overall, just in general, it helps me so much. So thank you, and I appreciate all you guys just doing all that stuff. Without any further ado, though, that does kind of end off the actual video for today. So, yeah, like I said, I'll be seeing you boys, next time. Well, later today, actually. And, of course, like I said, like I usually say, take care of yourself, have a safe day, and, of course, see you soon. All right? Stay frosty. I'll be back. Later.